Hey, it's Erika. We're going to be checking out NewJeans Supernatural Part 2. Very excited to dive into this. I love the track, the aesthetic of the music video. It is so sick. We're just checking out Part 2 of it, seeing kind of what they're doing with a Part 2 of it. Yeah, I love Part 1. So I may not focus as much on like the aesthetic of it and the track itself because those first impressions were in the Part 1 reaction. So we're going to get Part 2 now. So, you know what, let go. Oh, that's so sick, the lighting on Daddy. One side blue, one side yellowy, orange. Choreography is so good. I said, do we get swing, girl? Throwing it back. Part.2. And I think what's so cool, the sets really feel like they're from the 90s, like.
You know how much stage you're going to be put in? Everyone's going to go after us because we're not normal people. What are you going to do then? 왜 그래야 돼?
There's a interesting weather pattern happening, girl. Twisters, who knew would be in a music video for NewJeans? And this seems like slightly more narrative in an interesting way. Oh. That's never a good sign if a light goes out, girl. Ooh, generator down. It's weird because I'm like, oh, there's more narrative, but I'm like, I feel like they're showing more of the choreography. It's so sick though. Why were the subtitles in Spanish there? Am I tripping? Was she speaking Spanish or was it like, it threw me off. So I don't even know. The bunny ship. The aesthetic is like to die for. Like, I can't even. All the bunnies are here. I love it. I think I don't know, which I might slightly prefer this cut of the video. I just think it's so cool. There was like slightly more, I feel like choreography, but also more narrative, and I don't know, it's very interesting, but I really loved it. I think it was amazing. Again, talking about the art style and aesthetic, it's like to die for. It is so cool. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, if you had to pitch somebody this aesthetic without visual references, how would you do it? You know what I mean? And I have no idea. I have no idea. New millennium, bluish, purplish tones, white outfits, 90s aesthetic type of thing, but I feel like that doesn't describe it. Like, you know what I mean? And it is like so cool. It's so interesting to see how well they capture like slightly kind of 80s, 90s sort of like visual techniques, because it's like you see the frame, especially there's one frame where it showed like an old school filter over it, and then it went back and it's like we're in like 8K HD crispy clear imaging, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I wonder what it is. It has to be part of like the framing and like the lighting of it that really is kind of pulling it into that era, you know, because we like things differently nowadays than we did back then. So kind of getting like, I'm trying to understand the foundation. Like, I don't have enough time to do an analysis of this. It's just off the top of the dome. like how they are capturing that sort of aesthetic and that feeling, because it is so specific and obviously nobody does it anymore. But like when we do retro throwback stuff like this, like how is that captured, how is that emulated with today's technology? And it's kind of like how they do it. Filters, girl, filters, visual effects. And I loved it. I think it was just like so cool. Because it's also like, I don't know, it feels like appreciation for that era of music as well, and like video production and stuff like that. And I think it is so cool. Choreography even killer. So yeah, I loved it. It's like it's so visually, like I feel like I've seen it in a dream, you know what I mean? Like this was in my head the entire time, and now I'm seeing it for real and I can't even believe it. And it is so cool. I'm like, it's probably my favorite aesthetic overall of a NewJeans video, and it's just the sickest thing ever to me. Like I'm so in love with it. Like it is just, it's to die for me personally. I think it's so cool. And it leaves me kind of speechless sometimes, because I'm like, how do you describe it? How do we even like go about this? Like how do we even come up with this? How do we do this, you know? And I think it's also like interesting because like how they shoot it, but it's also like how they VFX the background too as well. I'm like, it's kind of like interesting. I'm like, is it a rear projection? I don't know. It's not, but like it sort of has like, I don't know, there's certain sort of things where it's like, I know it's not how we do it nowadays, and I'm like, it's kind of almost pulling from techniques from that era, but it's like the look of it and the aesthetic of it, but it's not using the technology of the time. So the fact that they're able to recreate it the way that they have, I love. Go to put your thoughts and comments down below to about NewJeans Supernatural Part 2. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you liked me and you want to see more of my videos, go and hit that subscribe button. Want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. Want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, threads, or description down below, or at the end screen. If you like gaming content, I have a gaming channel. It's called Erika. Currently playing Spider-Man Miles Morales, so you can join me over there for that. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Just sit on top.